Hey guys, doing this is very important in reference to history. These people blocking me from my mother and father's estates, people kidnapped me from my mother and father's estates. The satellite man's still burning my asshole and anus and tailbone and hips, and they tried to knock me down when I got out of bed when I was taking a nap. The satellite man violating oatmeal laws too, and little Quaker oats and the other oatmeal. How you guys doing? And in reference to the information, I don't know which governors and mayors have me on their payroll. I've not received nothing. These people are trying to play this game, trying to downgrade who I am and my special qualities and my education and my career path and my family history. And these people are blocking me from my trust funds. They're blocking me from my lawsuit monies. This is lawsuit attempts of murder. People squatting on money. People squatting on insurance monies that I was supposed to have received from jobs where I have worked, where these government people tried to murder me on jobs. And there's lawsuits there too. I haven't received any of the monies from any of the businesses I worked at, or haven't received any of the monies from any of the entertainment industry in reference to people trying to murder me, trying to mutilate my face and teeth, people trying to steal my penis, people trying to steal my identity, people trying to steal copyrights. I own all the copyright names of all the characters I performed as in the media in reference to stage names. And don't get confused with the information, because a lot of celebrities, they have to use stage names in the entertainment industry. So in reference to people misrepresenting the facts, misrepresenting information about, celebrities or entertainers, a lot of entertainers, they use stage names. The studio picks a name, or they pick a name in reference to a studio acknowledgement of certain things, and that's a particular character career name of what a lot of actors and entertainers, they go by those particular names in reference to certain particulars. But in reference to these people that are holding me hostage, these people burning me from satellite, my mother and father did not put nobody in the poorhouse. Any government man or any businessman trying to blame my mother and father or trying to blame me. I worked on productions of my mother and father. People need to start their own production companies. You got something to say. You don't have a right blocking me from my production companies. You don't have a right blocking me from my mother and father's mansions. My mother and father's mansions are not associated in basis of the companies. My mother and father built their own mansions. My grandfathers built their own mansions. I haven't received any keys to any new mansions, and I haven't received any letters from any of my mother and father's mansions or any of the lawn care individuals that do the landscaping on any of the properties either. These people are stealing things in the postal mail. They're blocking me from living my life. My parents did not cause these people these problems. I didn't cause these people their problems either. These people need to go to court. Every accusation and every reason that these people have made up blocking me from my mother and father's mansions, those people need to go to court. They trespassed on my mother and father's property when they kidnapped me. They trespassed when they murdered my parents. Those people have to get arrested and prosecuted for trespassing on my mother and father's property when they murdered my father, and when they murdered my mother, and when they kidnapped me from my mother and father's mansions. The activity of these people and the disrespect of the law and the state law outranks politicians. And facts, information, I am the owner of my mother and father's estates forever. Never signed, never gave, never sold, never. Not allowed to. My mother and father's estates protected by 100% bloodline. I'm the only child of my mother and father. I'm the only rightful owner of the estates of my parents and grandparents. So no matter who anybody is, no matter what forgeries they tried to play, no matter what hearsay or whatever they try to make up these, this man said he had a last minute conversation with your mother before she died, and he claimed that she gave him things. No. The role protocol's been there since I was a baby. I'm the owner forever. Doesn't matter what anybody says. And you people slandering my intellect, your people trying to play this game trying to call me stupid. Your people need to go into court. Your physical assault, your mutilations, trying to make me look stupid. Your government agents need to go to court, man. Your violations of technology abuses, your activity of illegal use of environment weapon violations, biological satellite weapons, that's crimes, government man. You have to go into court. And all your accusations of why you have spied on me and been burning me and torturing me, and you people have tried to steal my identity, and your people have tried to murder me out in public several times. Your people have tried to murder me when I was traveling to work and back from work. And your people have tried to murder me on the jobs. You people have tried to murder me going to the store in Indiana. You people have tried to murder me going to the gas station. You've tried to murder me watching TV. You've tried to murder me listening to the radio. You've tried to murder me so many different ways and so many times. And yet these people are stealing the monies from all the lawsuits and the attempts of murder and the slander. Your public scrutinizing is assassination attempts. And I'm supposed to be protected better than a president. Read those Treasury documents. It even tells you. It tells everybody in the world I'm supposed to be protected better than a president. I'm the owner of my mother and father's estates. I'm the owner of my mother and father's companies. And I haven't received any monies in the postal mail yet. And the mailbox on the house is a Sears and Roebuck mailbox. Why do you think you had any right stealing my postal mail, government man? Why do you think you have any right stealing monies and letters that celebrities and entertainers that know me have tried to send? And there's another thing in reference to celebrities. You can figure out who some of them are, because some of them may not be the real celebrity in reference to some of those people. Look on the internet. Look at the video of all the celebrity impersonators. Look at all the TV shows from the 80s of celebrity lookalikes. Some of them might be CIA or FBI agents, or they might be foreigners from some other country. They're doing hiccups. Satellite man is. That's attempted murder. They're violating asthma protection laws and hyperventilation laws. You can't even see him hitting me, can you? You can only see the reaction. That's Satellite man doing that shit. And hello, Connecticut, and hello, Utah, and hello, Wyoming, and hello, Vegas. The Satellite men are still holding me hostage in Indianapolis. Hello, Korea, China, Japan, Malaysia, Thailand, Taiwan. Hello, Mexico and Canada and England, France, and Italy and other friendly countries. Hello, Alaska. You know, these satellite controllers are still holding me hostage. I have not received a penny from anywhere. I've not received even invitations. You know, and I'm supposed to kind of get like the key to the city in all 50 states or 49 states, 50 states, you know. And, you know, when I traveled up to New York, one of my aunts had tried to send money from Europe. They didn't give me the money in New York. I don't know how much it was in some acknowledgments, but it was money that was sent up there for me when I had traveled up to New York and New Jersey. And I don't know if the government was holding on to the monies or what, or if the news network, but I didn't receive any of the monies either. Oh, and hello, Lester Holt. How you doing? News broadcaster and commentator on news network acknowledgments, NBC and other news networks. How you guys doing? I know Lester Holt works on one news network, but I'm saying hello to other news networks. Hello, CNN. I did not receive any of the monies you tried to send. When people try to send me monies, the news network is supposed to videotape and record and interview the people that are stealing the money. And why? I didn't put you people in the poorhouse. I worked on my mother and father's productions and other people that worked with my father and mother. Don't confuse that. So in reference to news networks and Hello Las Vegas News Network and other news networks nationwide and international media, still being held hostage. Haven't received any monies. That Satellite man is still burning my tailbone right now. It's attempted murder. No, I'm not gay. Not ever going to be gay. And in reference to these satellite controllers, a lot of these satellite controllers are gay. And they are violating heterosexual protection laws and anti-gay protection laws and anti-Semitic laws in reference to their cult or their satellite rituals and illegal government program rituals of them torturing Americans and these people damaging my face and teeth. They're violating the American Dentist Association. Haven't received any monies from any of the American dentist offices or the American Dentist Association either. They hit me in the throat. The satellite man did. I haven't received anything from anywhere. These people are stealing the monies that people have sent. You know, I haven't even received any monies from any of the charities. And I'm tax-free since the day I was born. And then these Germans tried to steal my American tax-free status. And in reference to house accounts at businesses, never had a chance to use any of those. So they have to do a review of any of the house accounts to see if anybody stole anything from the house accounts that my mother and father had set up for me. So there has to be court cases in reference to why businesses are refusing me my house accounts. And somebody say, oh, they thought they'd put things back on your card. They have never credited back to the card, my debit card. They always stole, if the business that I've went to and bought something and then they credited it back, it's never showed up as a credit on my card. They must have been stealing it somewhere else. Like if I went to a store or business and used my debit card, and then that business did a refund on the card, it's never appeared on the card. These people are stealing everything. So obviously they have to set it up at businesses where they just give me things for free and then they write it off in their office, because I've not received anything from anywhere. And these people have tried to murder me out in public. They've tried to murder me everywhere. They've played this burning game. They've been burning my ass. They made me get out of bed. They were burning my asshole and tailbone. And don't forget, even if you're laying on your back or laying on your stomach, the satellite can burn underneath you. It can burn above you. It can burn underneath you. It can burn you on the left side or the right side. They play this game. And that's illegal body scans too. That's illegal x-rays. Look how many times they have x-rayed my anatomy before. These perverts, these medical crimes of these people, they tried to murder me with x-ray machines too. From these people burning on me, they were trying to play this human testing game, burning on me with satellites, stealing my money, injuring me, and then they were playing these x-ray games. Look at the radiology laws in reference to violations of satellite controllers and violations of people x-raying my anatomy. They tried to fry me with x-ray machines before because they couldn't figure out why I'm such a great athlete. I trained with my father and mother when I was a little boy. Did a lot of swimming, did a lot of jump rope, did a lot of track and field. When my father was preparing for sporting events, or when my mother was preparing for sporting events. And hello, WNBA or women's basketball leagues. How you guys doing? Or girls doing? And hello, women's sports and men's sports. And lots of things. And hello, sporting goods shops and stores. How you guys doing? But this is very serious. You know, the activity of these people. And this government man kept trying to communicate shit before, saying, oh, if you used your tax-free status that you were born with, or you try to use your privileges, he's going to steal everything from you. He's going to murder you. My status is my status. That man has to be arrested for violating my rights of my individuality and my family law of my mother and father and my rights. Ask that man if he knows why I have certain privileges and benefits that I was supposed to be able to use, but these men are stealing them. These men are blocking them, fabricating investigations. These are men that stole my sperm, men that have sexually assaulted me, men that tried to stick needles in my prostate, men that tried to steal inches of my penis, My penis is my DNA. My penis ain't never killed nobody. My penis has never killed no female. Your activity of trying to downgrade my penis is a violation of my race and religion. You don't have a right. If you stole any of my penis, you must get arrested and you must get put on trial for trying to murder me. What are you doing with somebody else's penis in your possession or length of a person's penis? They tried to downgrade the length of my penis because these faggots and these dirty gay government men was trying to steal my penis. I don't date no girl that has a problem with my penis size. My penis is part of my anatomy, whether I'm dating a girl or married to a girl or not dating anybody. My penis is part of my birth identity. And if you stole any of it, you can get put on trial for execution. I'm not going to play with you. I'm not playing your game, government man. I've lived my life, and you stole from my penis. My penis never caused nobody any problems. You're trying to claim that you thought you were a bigger man than my father or my grandfathers, and you're trying to steal my family history? I don't date any girl that ever complains about my penis being too big, and I won't ever. If you stole any of my penis, you're going to need to go to court, man. And you can get put on trial for execution. And for medical crimes and captivity abuses, and you've been poaching from my anatomy, you must get prosecuted, government man. You're violating endangered species laws that are supposed to be protecting me from your activities of your people poaching from my sperm or poaching from my anatomy or my penis. And you must get prosecuted for dehydration of the anus and tailbone and buttocks. And you can get put on trial for the execution for that too. Roll protocols in the media of my identity. It's a blueprint of who I am and who my parents are. And things that I'm the owner of. Never signed, never, never gave, never, never sold, never, not never.